Hello and welcome to another edition of Paranormal Activity and Mysterious Stories. Let me give you a quick preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is a supposed interdimensional UFO sighting. This is happened in San Francisco. Let's see, I have another video of a UFO that supposedly landed in a Canadian forest. This is some strange object that was filmed in California. Also have a video of some UFOs over, this video is complaining it's pyramids in the Antarctic. I'm not too sure if they're actually pyramids. This is just another video of what seems to be like a portal. This isn't actually a UFO here. This is some strange light, and then this is these guys are claiming that it's some portal that opens up around this light. Take a look at that. Also have another video of apparent UFO, some light with some fog or haze around it. This is an interview of Jesse Marcel Jr., who was the son of this guy here. This was from the Roswell crash. This was the guy that basically had to come out and tell the lie that it was a weather balloon. So, someone interviews his son and he basically explains what his father actually saw. I have this video here that shows a drone, that looks like a guy. And this is in reference to a few of the videos I made a couple weeks ago about someone on a jetpack being seen by pilots at LAX as they were coming in. And I'm in no way suggesting that, this is what they saw, because I don't think this thing could get up to 5,000 or 6,000 feet, which is what was reported with the jetpack guy. And then last is an interview with Fife Symington, who was the former governor of Arizona. And, he famously came out with this press conference trying to downplay the Arizona flying triangle, black triangle incident, but he actually explains in this video why he did that. So anyways, let's get to this first video here. Like I said, these objects here just kind of appear and disappear, it seems like. Yeah, you see here, this one disappearing, and then this one disappears. And here you can see them down here. Yeah, I don't know how well this is coming up in this video. And again, this guy has one of those cameras that doesn't film widescreen apparently. So it's kind of hard to see, but you'll see some. Oh yeah, he does a close-up here, so yeah, you can see it much better, these things appearing. So I will leave a link. I don't want to play the whole video. Let's see. Yeah, this is a huge, shiny, spherical UFO landed in Canadian forest. Oh, I don't think we need all that noise. Yeah, you can see here, it looks like some kind of cabin or a structure here. Yeah, and what this light is, no idea. This is a video that's just over 6 minutes, and then yeah, I'm not too sure what exactly that is, but then, you get into something else, some other, looks like a Tic Tac and this, and we'll go back to this video here. I'm not too sure if this is the same thing. I think this might be several different videos, but definitely check this video out. I'll leave a link in the description. Okay, so now this one here, I think, yeah, these are same thing. This is two different objects. Initially when I saw this, I thought, could this be one of those weather balloons. You know, but I think it's there's too much luminance here. Yeah, you know, like I said, you know, I originally thought that maybe this could be one of those weather balloons where they're testing the atmosphere. But there's no way that could be that. And then there's something else on this video too. Yeah, this object here. Well, you know what? There's going to be an ad. It's going to pop up on this video. But yeah, this guy captured something else here. I'm not too sure what it is. But anyways, I will leave a link in the description. You can check it out. Let's see. This is UFOs over pyramids of the Antarctic. Now, they provide the Google Earth coordinates. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I mean, if this is actually the Antarctic, you know, there are so many stories about UFOs, the Admiral Byrd, you know, going over there and basically getting into a battle. We are not alone on this planet. It's becoming more and more obvious to me every single day. The more, you know, more of these videos that I watch, like every day I see these videos, I'm beginning to realize, yeah, we're not alone. All of these crafts are not coming from other dimensions and other planets. They're definitely going. There's no doubt they have to be going someplace. And yes, some of them are coming from other dimensions, other planets, other galaxies, the future, whatever. But if we keep seeing them in our atmosphere, in our oceans, in our skies, I would have to conclude it's because, well, you know what? Let me play the audio on this too, because I think it's interesting to hear what these guys have to say.
You know, that
look at it, like there's energy coming out. Look, George, look. Look what my phone's catching, babe. Dude, that was fucking aliens as fuck.
Dude,
and it's disappearing. It's closing.
It's
you can't see it, but
mine you can't. Mine doesn't show like his.
Look, and it's done. It's went away.
You know, I don't know if the audio is off, but from what they're saying, someone else is saying that she can't see it on her phone, or that, you know.
It went away. That whole foggy shit went away. Like it's like a.
Well, yeah, I don't want to play this whole video. I'll get a copyright violation, but this is something very interesting. And you have to listen to what these guys say, because some of them are saying that they're not seeing it on their phones, or they're not seeing it with their eyes. I'm not too sure what's going on. So I'll leave a link and you can check it out. Okay, now this is a video from Reddit. You got this.
Holy smokes! Did you see the light too? Like it went like.
Wow!
What is the
Oh my god!
What is that?
You know, it looks like there's a triangle in there.
That's crazy.
You know, but you know, actually looking at this could be a launch. You know, yeah, this is another one of those Reddit videos. For whatever reason, it doesn't let me play the whole thing sometimes, but I'll leave a link. You can check it out. Okay, now let's check out this video here. This is Jesse Marcel Jr., who is the son of this guy here, who is Jesse Marcel Sr. He's the guy that had to make the statement about the Roswell crash. He basically came out and lied to the world, and, you know, told everybody after they had already reported that they had found a UFO, that it was actually a weather balloon. So yeah, this is his son, and he basically explains, you know, what his father found. Let's take a listen.
No, shiny aluminum, but burnished or slate gray type of aluminum metal. There was black plastic type debris like bakelite, which was shattered. It was very brittle material. And then there were fragments of what appeared to be I-beams. Relatively small, but with typical I-beam type configuration.
So yeah, that's all of this video I want to play. Definitely check this out because, you know, you're going to hear, I mean, it's not firsthand, it's secondhand, but, you know, I hardly doubt Jesse Marcel Sr. would have lied to his son, or, you know, that his son, who's now, I think he's a pilot or something, would also, you know, come on camera and lie. And again, you know, I think at this point we know that the government has been lying to us about all of this, and I think it's stupid to just pretend that these people aren't telling the truth anymore. So let's go to the next video here. Yeah, like I said, you know, I did a couple videos about pilots at LAX encountering guys on jetpack. So I found this video now. Yeah, I'm in no way suggesting that you know, this is what. Let me turn the audio off. Yeah, this isn't what those pilots saw, but I just thought it was interesting to check this video out. Yeah, I still don't think anyone has figured out what the answer to those encounters, those jetpack encounters at the LAX was all about. But anyways, I'll leave a link to this video in the description. You want to check it out. And now this last video I wanted to include is an interview with Fife Symington. He was the governor that held this press conference after the Phoenix Lights incident. Let me play a little bit of this.
We may all look upon the guilty party. Don't get him too close to me, please.
In the alien costume, the governor's chief of staff.
Now, this just goes to show that you guys are entirely too serious.
Yeah, now, you know, apparently a lot of people were pissed off because they knew what they saw was real, and they knew that this was all a show, a dog and pony show. I think that's the phrase. But he explains here in this video, you know, why he did that. He didn't want to. I mean, he claims he didn't want to scare people, or he didn't want to create a panic. But let's hear what he has to say here.
I'm fair complected and pale anyway, right? And she said, "Oh my gosh," she said, "she looked like a ghost. What did you see?" And I said, "Well, I don't know what I saw, but it was really something, and I'm not going to talk about it." And
wow.
So
did it frighten you?
No, I think I was kind of in awe, really. You know,
how big?
Bigger than anything I've ever seen in the sky.
Like an aircraft carrier in the sky?
Yeah. Something like that, you know. And it was hard to define because of the light in terms of the size, but it was absolutely silent and had sort of eerie embedded lights. And, you know, so that's what I saw. And I wasn't expecting to see anything because I was looking out over at Luke.
You know, interesting. He said he didn't want to talk about it. I find that very interesting that a lot of people take that approach. I mean, ever since I've been a little kid, I mean, my father took me to see the movie Chariots of the Gods when I was probably like 6 or 7 years old. So I was always aware that, you know, there was something out there and that there was definitely a cover up. And I was also a pretty bold kid, so I was never afraid to talk about UFOs or aliens, and I was never concerned with people thinking that I'm crazy, because, you know, I was willing to talk about it. If anything, you know, I was the type of kid that would just look at you and tell, no, you're stupid. If you can't accept this, or if you're too simple-minded to acknowledge the presence of this UFO reality. I was never afraid or concerned with how other people saw me, or if other people thought that I was crazy about, you know, talking about aliens, because I knew I was right. And if, you know, these people were too stupid or too afraid to acknowledge it, then that was on them. But I've always known that we weren't alone in the universe. And, you know, pretty recently I came to the realization that we're not alone on this planet, that most of the UFOs that we see are most likely being piloted or controlled by some of the advanced species that share the planet with us. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll have more things like this. Take care.